discovered that much of the spraying happens to occur at night under the cover of darkness. Clearly, protection from the sun's rays is simply misinformation dangled to those who are chemtrail aware so that they would go back to sleep. Another lie foisted upon chemtrail researchers is the oft-told pattern of global warming. The idea presented is that the globe is overheating and that chemtrails are the answer, causing a decrease in temperature. This hopeless fib is easily destroyed by the following facts. Chemtrails are sprayed at night when the sun is beyond the horizon. The chemical makeup of chemtrails belies this and other theories. What do anthrax, spores, and lupus have to do with deflecting heat from the planet? If saving the planet from global warming were the actual goal of chemtrails, why hasn't the government come forward to use this as a publicity coup? They could certainly use some good press, and who isn't for saving the planet? Yet another idea presented is that our and other countries have gone over the edge and are playing God with the weather. Although there is a good indication that there might be aspects of the chemtrail program that lend itself to weather modification, it still does not fit all the facts. In fact, if changing the weather via chemtrails were the answer, why the secrecy, the lies, the cost which must run annually into the billions of dollars worldwide? Why, then, would the government feel it necessary to add harmful desiccated red blood cells to the mix? Cloud seeding has been successfully demonstrated using silver iodide particles since the 1950s. If changing the weather were the reason, why are there no harmless silver particles showing up in the lab test and in the resonant imaging? Again, this appears to be yet another lie unleashed upon chemtrail researchers to get them thinking and looking the other way. The last theory is so heinous in conception and execution that we dare not mention it except for the bizarre reality that it fits all the known facts regarding chemtrails. Let's look at those facts now. Fortunately, we have some 4 years of intense study into the problem of chemtrails, and the following facts are not disputed. For reasons that will shortly become apparent, given the data collected, we know the following. Fact: chemtrails are loaded with pathogens deadly to the human organism. Fact: chemtrails are definitely aimed at the major population centers, though even the backcountry of America, Australia, and other areas of Europe receive chemtrails. Certainly not with the intensity and frequency of, say, Los Angeles or New York. Fact: much of the spraying occurs at night. Fact: chemtrails contain various heavy metals such as titanium, aluminum, barium salts, and other toxic metals. Fact: most of the spraying is carried out by NATO air forces in their respective countries. What can we deduce from these facts? Very little. Some say that the presence of pathogens in chemtrails might be some kind of mass inoculation. Health professionals dispute this view by revealing that the fact that an overburdened immune system constantly fighting multiple infection vectors, coupled with dozens of varying types of harmful viruses and bacteria, causes the immune system to actually become less effective, making it, over the long term, unable to fight off even the most common of infections, colds, and flus. This perception fits with the experiences we have all been feeling over the last few years. Listlessness, depression, a weakened health system, aching joints, reaction to airborne particles, and so on. The theory of mass immunization, also disputed by microbiologists, who say that you cannot vaccinate against bioterrorism, as there are far too many possible millions of potential strains and variants that can be quickly made up, making vaccination moot. 1991, America was at war with Iraq in what is now known as the Gulf War. Archival satellite images of the period clearly show a dedicated spray program against Iraqi soldiers who have reported the same symptoms then as many Americans are now reporting: dizziness, allergic reactions never before experienced, shortness of breath, a lethargic, depleted feeling of hopelessness, as can be seen through pictures shown here. Whatever was aimed at the soldiers of Iraq in 1991 is currently being aimed right now at millions of people each and every day across the globe. Filmmakers have captured, without realizing it, countless examples of aerial spraying. The following films indicate a massive, multi-billion-dollar program. In fact, even print art put out in magazines have chemtrails in them. The video game Cool Borders 2000 has chemtrails in their background. Researchers have gone to great lengths to contact dozens of senators and congresspersons, as well as the military, to no avail. In addition to seeking out answers from our elected leaders, which have proved fruitless, there exist petitions signed by thousands of people worldwide, which have been sent to various government leaders. These petition signers include scientists, school teachers, police officers. Veritably every profession and discipline has observed this phenomenon and has demanded answers. None so far are forthcoming. Again, the government's response to this has been silence or denial that chemtrails exist, the usual answer being that these are normal contrails. Dozens of letters exist on the internet from congressmen and women denying chemtrail activity. The Environmental Protection Agency has flatly declined air test samples sent into them. Chemtrails affect everything and everyone on the planet. The materials present in chemtrails can be found in our water tables, our hair, the clothes we wear, the food we eat. We must now know just what is going on in our skies and why. The government, your government, is blatantly lying about its spraying at citizens. Many feel that chemtrails are in reality a binary population elimination weapon. Stage 1 of this weapon is to pass various pathogens into the human body to weaken the immune structure. Repeated low-level assaults upon the immune system do not strengthen